Today I am on the Delaware River with my dad. Appa, say hi. We're on the Delaware River. It's about an hour and a half from the city. I grabbed my father to do an overnight camping trip on the Delaware. It's a couple days after like sort of the historic rains came through, so the water level in the river is pretty high. We actually had to cancel yesterday's trip because it was too high. Came today instead. The water is actually a little bit muddy too, which is unfortunate because typically it's really clean. I have my trusty telescopic pole, so I'll throw some lures out. So the water's moving relatively fast. I would say like 4 or 5 miles per hour right now, because it is still pretty high, the water level. Should take us about 3 hours to cover the 14 miles we need to do, 3-4 hours before we get to the campsite. So yeah, hopefully we get lucky before then. Oh, 잡았다. 아니야, bass, largemouth? Oh. Smallmouth, maybe? All right, so it's raining again. We've come in underneath this little tree for lunch. Lunch today, we bought a little bento box, Korean barbecue, rice, little egg. Hopefully we can stay a little dry as we eat this. Whew. All right, just got off from the river. So this is our campground for today. It's been raining, so everything's wet, which camping in the rain, who doesn't like that? There's a nice little fire pit here. We got the tent set up, the table, and we're collecting firewood. Because there was so much rain the last, I think, week, the mosquitoes are out of force. It's pretty crazy. The mosquitoes are just eating us alive right now. I, like an idiot, forgot the bug spray. It's not even 4, it's like 3:50, but it's pretty dark just because it's been cloudy and raining all day. My dad is struggling hard with the mosquitoes right now. So am I. So we wanna get a fire going as soon as we can. Problem is, all the wood, all the kindling kind of soaked. We're gonna look around, look for something dry that we can use as tinder. Hopefully we can find something and get a fire going and get the smoke to just clear out these freaking mosquitoes. I got some dried bark from inside of a tree. I found a little more over here. So this tree is nice and alive, but a part of it is dead. So lots of just little dried leaves. All right, should hopefully be enough. So we actually had a tough time getting the fire going. Finally found enough kindling and dry wood to get the core of it. We put all of our wet wood that we got on top right now to dry it. So you can hear it sizzling. That steaming sound is from the water on the logs on top that are drying out right now. So we need to dry out a few more logs. We're gonna move it to the bottom of the grill and then we're gonna cook. It's onion, mushroom, and asparagus.
진짜 맛있는데? 어? 어도 안 찍어 먹어?
일단 드세요.
야, 이 훈제 맛하고 완전히 다르네. 집에서 먹는 거.
오케이, 계속 잘라주세요.
이게
아들한테도 하나 주세요.
기름 덩어리인데 진짜 맛있어. 그치?
Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow.
진짜 맛있다.
Wow.
이런 건 진짜 어디 가도 먹어볼 수가 없네.
Wow.
아니 근데 연기 맛이 훈제 맛이 이렇게. 야,
너무 맛있는데?
내가 베이컨 소세지 이런 거 좋아하잖아.
Oh, so good.
근데 이거하고는 상대가 안 되네.
This is ridiculous.
이거는
Oh my goodness.
오.
Early morning. We ended up getting up super early because we went to bed super early actually. We ended up going to bed around 9 o'clock just because that's when it got dark. And we got up a little past 6 now. We had a couple of mosquitoes in our tent last night, which we destroyed, which we had to kill before we went to bed. So we saw that they snuck in, killed them. So no bites overnight at all. Still getting attacked this morning by them, which is not surprising. But we're gonna try to get a fire going. It's still a little wet, but we'll give it a shot, and hopefully we can get some warm coffee, maybe some bacon and eggs, and then head on out. 아, 독수리 봐. 위에 독수리.
그래 여기 대고 그냥 여기서 해. 그게 나아.
와, perch. 아우,
너무 크다고.
이렇게 큰 거 얘네들, these are good eating, but
이거는 배추가 아니고 뭐야? 펄치?
yellow perch.
옐로 펄치? 이거 또 있어? 배 여기다 딱 띄워놓고.
Oh my goodness. Look at this huge perch. You hit that pretty hard too.
이거 어떻게 하는 거냐? 나 이거 이렇게 밟는다. 좋네.
This guy needs to. Hmm? He's saying we should keep it. We can. 근데 어떻게 먹어? How do we eat it?
아니 근데
We're done camping.
가져가고.
응?
안 맞으면 놔줘. 그래.
낄까?
그럼.
Okay, we're gonna string them up for now. Go a little bit further, see if we get lucky with anything else. My father, who's loosening up, very much wants to eat this sucker because he's into catching and eating our fish. So I'll put a string on him like he suggested. We'll drag him along for a little bit, and then if it turns out we get lucky with other fish or anything else, we'll let him go. Okay?
Okay.
Quite a large yellow perch. It's been gutted, it's been bled, still has a little bit of blood in the spine, but it should generally be okay. He wants to take it home. If this was caught yesterday, we totally would have grilled it up last night, but so we're gonna put it in a bag, put it next to our ice, and he can take it home to my mom. We started at Dingman's Ferry, ended here at Smithfield Beach. It's about 21 miles, I think, over 2 days downriver. Not a big deal because it was a pretty easy cruise. Got rained on, got bitten by mosquitoes, but still had a great time. Shared a nice beer and a bottle of wine with my father. So great times, delicious steak. My dad gets a souvenir. He gets to take that pretty huge yellow perch back. I don't know how my mom is gonna end up preparing it, but that's for them to figure out. Well, I think that's it for me. So until next time, catch you guys later.
내가 이게 내줄 거야?
내줘야지.
너 네임이야.
Come on. All right. Calm down.
큰 거.